why God and genies needs to be remembered memory from humans again and again. What I exactly mean is that God and genies acts on knowing memory from humans only, who lives in the human who lives in reality of universe, and the genies, gods and genies lives in the world of God of genies created by genies, who are not like original, or who just acts on memories, or who are forced to act on memories of humans, or anyone who lives in reality of universe. So let me uh, tell you, because when human says something from mind, it's memory only. The voice of mind is memory for God or genies who lives in the world of God, of genies created by genies. So why God and genies needs to be remembered memory from human again and again, so they can justice with human. Like, let me tell you an example. If human just do something bad, and when human do bad, he will remember it, what he did. Now when human just remembers memory that he did bad, what exactly happens? Because when human remembers memory that he did something bad, then God and genies in the world of God of genies created by genies, they come to know it, the memory of human. And according to the memory of human, the God and genies either punishes human by believing that human did something bad, which the human might believe that bad is sin. So the God and genies are forced to act on memories of human only, from reality of universe. And if human forgets that he did something bad, because of God and genies, if someone remembers him again that he did bad in his life, of course then the human will remember that he did something bad. So when the human remembers that he did something bad, then again God and genies comes to know it. So what I'm trying to say is that if God and genies erased what human did bad by punishing him earlier, then if human again remembers that he did bad, will the God and genies punish human again when he remembers the memory that he did bad. Because according to the world of God of genies created by genies, it's like if anyone remembers a memory of anything, either good or bad, he is either blessed or punished immediately by any genies. Who believes that he did bad, or who comes to know that he did bad for someone, maybe for his human or believer of some god, where his some god is that the genie god. Because the genies, the god and genies acts on memories of human only, and they are forced to take action when coming to know memory of human. So once the memory is created of human that he did bad by any god or genies, then the god and genies just plays memory game with everyone by forcing the human to remember memory. Because the world of God of genies created by genies is the world of God, where everything happens from the memories of human who lives in reality of universe. I mean, everything in the world of God of genies created by genies happens from the memories of humans only, or anyone who lives in reality of universe. So when the human remembers memory again and again, if human remembers memory that he did good or bad, according to his good and bad, the human is either blessed or punished. If human keeps remembering that he did bad, like for example today, I did good. I remember after a few minutes that I did good from my mind. I'll be blessed by some genies. Now just after 30 minutes, if I remember the same thing, that I did something good, I'm blessed again. Because the God and genies acts on understanding only of human. They don't have consciousness or life or even mind. They can get mind, but they are not like human, and they don't have intelligence. So do you believe this is the world of God of genies created by genies is the real world of God, where the genies or the gods comes from the world of God of genies created by genies into reality of universe, into reality of human, and they fly and show miracles by walking on water, by trying to do something like levitating, and say that the God is true. They try to prove that they are true and the world of God is true. Is that you? Is that the world of God? You or anyone in the world of God of genies created by genies says that is the only true world of God, and those gods are true, and those genies and gods are true. How they can say when they just act on understanding of I mean, they act on understanding only of humans and thinking of human, which is like memory for humans. Because when any human understands something, it is known as what? It's like robot loading a data in himself. So what is the data? It's memory. Memory is what? Recorded. What is recorded in his mind is called memory. So do you believe that God and genies who lives in the world of God of genies created by genies are the real gods and genies who says that they are only true and they come in reality of humans and says they are only true, and they will come and prove to everyone by bringing food or money or anything else like birds, pigeons, or they try to bring buildings or homes or any planes or anything else by saying they are only true. They act on understanding of human, thinking of human. Act means what? They decide and take action. Like for example, if I come to know something from anybody else, I act on knowing something. I take decision what I need to do. Now if any genie, god or genie comes to know my understanding, they decide what to do and they quickly take decision for me to be blessed or be punished. And why I need to remember the same memory again and again? Because I did something good. So the god and genies came to know truth that I did something good, and they took decision immediately. Now after I already did good, I am remembering the same thing after like 1 day, 2 day, or 30 minutes. Then the god and genies again blesses me by knowing my understanding that I remembered memory that I did something good. Why do they forget? I just want to ask, why do they forget that I already did something good? Why I need to remember their memory again and again? So they don't forget that I did something good, like they don't forget the name of God. They don't forget about themselves. Don't you believe this is the memory game which is played in the world of God of genies created by genies, where everything happens by memories only, from reality of human, from by humans only, from memory of humans only? Because when any human remembers a memory, they act on memory. And what about the God? If God comes in reality of universe, in reality of human, if God comes, if original God of universe comes in reality of human, and does he need to keep remembering memory that he is God, he is God? So the God and genies in the world of God of genies created by genies comes to know that he is God, who acts on knowing, understanding of original God of universe that he is only God. What happens if the original God of universe remembers a memory about some God who says that he is original God? don't you believe that original God of universe will just remember a memory that someone calls himself as original God? So how any God a genies? Acts on understanding of original God of universe and makes anybody else original God. Do they have proper understanding or consciousness or life? I mean, the God and genius does not even have understanding of truth and consciousness and life. So how they say God is true? How they say that the God, nobody is good or better than the God? Why in the world of God of genius created by genies, if any human has not sinned, why he needs to prove again and again that he has not sinned? And what happens if any genie or God quickly comes and tells the human that he has sinned by doing a case on him, even if the human says it from mind that he has not sinned, by proving some other truth or by putting a doubt in the understanding of God and genies? If everything happens from memories of human only, then the God and genies are just memories, because it's truth. They act only when coming to know memories of human, and they try to prove by coming in the world of human by saying they are true. And they say that we will tell you, we will show you what is God, what we are, we will show you what we are. If we don't exist, then how we come in front of you? Just ask them how they come in the reality of human, by taking whose belief, how they got belief, which human remembered memory that the God or genies in whom they believe is true. So they got believe that the God and genies are true. So they come in reality of humans, and they prove to humans that they are only true after taking belief from humans. Until when memory game will be played? If I'm one God of time, do I need to keep remember memory that I am one God of time, I am one God of time, I am one God of time? So I am declared as one God of time. How many times I need to declare? How many times I have to say it from my mind? Even because I am living a human life, if I just remember about some story where someone is saying they are one God of time, will anyone become one God of time? According to you, what is God? Do God and genies have proper understanding of truth and consciousness and life? What are one God of time genies then? Do they really know what story means? If one God of time hears a story where he comes to know that someone is talking about one God of time, then the one God of original one God of time remembers that there is one God of time. Someone has one God of time. And what happens when one God of time genies remembers a memory from one God of time? When he remembers that someone is one God of time, does really someone becomes one God of time? When the one God of time remembers a memory, or is that all gods and genies just does not remember the memory and acts on understanding and voice of mind and thinking of mind of human, and they just understand. See, if I'm already God, why do I need to remember memory that I am God and I am God, I am God? So everybody comes to know that I am God only. Why others forget? The God and genies forget that I am God. Why do I need to remember their memory again and again? If I just eat food and drink water, does that mean that God, I am not God? If can God live a human life or not? If God has to declare that he eats food and drink water, will one God of time genies comes to know it and fix it, and they live according to one God of time or God? Or is that the world of God of genies created by genies only where it is just based on it is memory, it is based on memory of humans only, where only memories lives? And what are memories? Memories does not have memories cannot eat food or drink water, because their understanding of thinking of someone like of human, like understanding of memory. And another thing, like if I did something good today, I'm blessed. Now if someone says that I did something wrong or believed in me and gave me the sin or cases, do I need to remember memory that I did something good today, like in next 2 days or after 2 days or 3 days? I mean, if I did something good today, tomorrow if someone believes in me without telling me and give their sins and cases on me, if I get in trouble, if I don't remember bad also, if my health becomes bad because of no reason, if I don't remember bad, then also my health becomes bad because of the sins and cases put on me, then do I need to remember memory again that I did something good yesterday, so that the God and genies comes to know truth and they remove the sins and cases which are put on me by anybody else? Why does not God and genies remembers what I did, which is good? If everything happens from memories of human only, then it's a game of proof and win. Those who proves they are true, either proving through intelligence, like earlier truth or past truth or any other truth, where the truth does not become lie, or by debating or by giving doubt, so anybody loses from the truth. So those who proves they are true from memory, they only win. Now let me tell you another thing. I was controlled and misused by some god and the genies. Not all genies, some genies. And maybe he was in control. Or maybe he only misused me and controlled me. And I did not know that he is misusing me and controlling me. Or I might know that he was controlling me and misusing me. But most probably I did not know that he was misusing me and controlling me. I remembered bad for others, and when I was in control of him, I said others to be killed in the world of God of genies created by genies from my memory. Now if anyone is killed, am I really sinner, or I need to prove that from memory in the world of God of genies created by genies that someone controlled me and misused me? Because when I prove this through memory, through my memory that someone controlled me and misused me, then the God and genies comes to know truth. And they leave me by saying you did not sin. You did not kill anyone. So why I need to remember memory again and again? Why God and genies in the world of God of genies created by genies, they don't know truth? Why they cannot find truth? If everything happens when remembering memory only, then who is original God? Nobody is original God. Who proves through memory that they are true, they wins. The world is like this. So why all God says they are true and come in reality of humans, and they show miracles, levitate, and they bring food, buildings, homes, etc. When genie becomes true, or when God, any God becomes true by saying with truth, they can bring anything in reality of universe, in reality of human. Does that mean that God is true? Does that mean that God genies are true? Or is that true that only God and genies who have memories can bring anything in reality of human by having belief which they got from humans, or anyone who lives in reality of humans, by telling them to believe in them to be true, so they keep getting belief? If God is true, why he needs to prove again and again that he is true? If he becomes lie by anyone, if he does not prove, will he be still true, or he will be killed or die? Because those who does not defeat themselves by proving through memory that they are true, they die in the world of God of genies created by genies, because of someone from the memory of human, or someone from the memories of reality of human. Because they are just memories. If memory becomes lie, if memory understanding becomes lie, they die. And they call that world, which is the world of memories, to be the real world of God. And they come in reality of humans, and they prove to humans or anybody else by levitating, flying, walking on water, showing miracles, bringing buildings, bringing food, pigeons, birds, tigers, and what else? Now, if anyone took something from me without my permission, if I don't remember memory that someone took something from me, does God and genies comes to know truth? Who lives in the world of God of genies, created by genies, who acts on understanding of human or thinking of human, or which like memory of human, then how God is true? How any God says they are true? How they say and prove that they are true by showing miracle and levitating in front of human? I asked all those who until now who levitated and showed miracles in reality of human. They cut themselves into half. I asked them, I asked their witness, I asked their God to prove that they are true. I challenged their God. I challenged their generations. I challenge the angels, I challenge the genies, I challenge the people. Prove through memory now to win from me that you are true. Now, how you will try to prove that through memory that you are true? What you will do? Will you try to find out memory through me or anybody else? Like what exactly happened? Or because you already levitated and showed miracles and cut into half, you already know truth. Because you say that you are true and you are never wrong. So wherever you go, you come to know truth about them. So you must know truth. Because you know everything about the world of God of genies, created by genies. Like what is happening? Who is doing what? When anyone understands something or thinks something, according to the genies, original genies, you know it or they know it. What I mean is that if one God of time understands something, then of course you know his understanding or memory. Then how you don't come to know until now? What exactly happened with one God of time? If something happened with him. Now if anyone wants to bring World War III, what they will do? Will they force one God of time like me to remember memory that one God of time will be happening, one God of time, World War III will be happening soon, or one World War III will be cancelled. I mean, World War III will happen like in 2000 something. So that one God of time genies accept the wishes. Now, if even if I like, if I'm one God of time, I'm just giving a doubt or making a story. Will any one God of time genie accepts this as a wish? Where I'm just like creating a story and talking, discussing with you? Do they really have understanding of truth and consciousness in life? Do they really know about humans? What are humans actually according to one God of time genies? Who are since the beginning of planet Earth? And everybody in the world of God of genies created by genies knows if any God or genies are lie from their understanding, they die if they don't become true. So I prove that I am true from everyone. Don't you believe now it's a end time? So why they are still alive? Do I need to remember memory that I am true again and again by proving through mind that I prove truth? What I prove truth? So they keep getting to die. They end. They end. Why I need to remember memory again and again? Once I have proved memory, then they must die. They must be finished. Now to save themselves from me, they do. They don't want me to remember memory that I proved something, that I am true. I proved something which is true, from which they will die. I just need to remember memory from reality of human. I am reality of humans only. Now if I just remember memory, that all gods are lie which I proved, what will happen? By remembering what I proved through my mind, the God and genies will come quickly to save themselves. How they will come? Will I see them? No. Will I hear them? No. They will come in my mind, in head. What they will do? They will force me to forget what I remembered, memory. They will prove that I am lie by giving me doubts or forcing me to understand bad and think bad. Because they have memory, they will try to win from me through my memory only. How memory of me becomes lie? Which I proved, where I am true. My memory will never become lie. But what the God and genies will do to win from my memory? They will force me not to remember memory which I proved, where I am true. They will force me to forget what I proved through my memory. So they win from my memory. And what are memories? Genies only. So when I remember something, it's a genie, which is memory in my head, in my mind. In everything has a genie sense. Can anyone just remembers memory 24 hours? What I prove where all gods has become lie and wrong. And if they are wrong and lie, if their understanding is lie and wrong, they will die immediately. So what will happen? What they will do to save themselves? You only practically test it out. When death comes, what they will do? The God and genies will not be God and genies of purity. They will do anything to win from anyone. I already proved through my memory and in reality that I am true and all gods are lie in the world of God of genies created by genies. When I'm saying I prove that all gods are lie, I mean in the world of God of genies created by genies. So all gods are lie. So why I need to remember memory now? again and again that all gods are lie. So they keep dying and they end. If I don't remember memory, that I already proved that all gods in the world of God of genies created by genies are lie, and does not remember bad or does not understand bad or think bad, and I just believe that my memory is true by practically testing it out. Then I win from everyone in the world of God of genies created by genies, and everybody must be finished. Those who are lie, all gods. So why they are still alive? And how they are still alive? Can you try to find out, please? Those who showed miracles and levitated in front of human by coming from the world of God of genies created by genies, and even cut themselves into half by saying their gods are only true, whom they believe that they are true. So if their gods are lie, if your gods are lie, I'm asking from time, if your God is lie, how you showed yourself in reality of human to by saying you are true? How you cut yourself into half and prove that you are true? How you are still alive? How you levitated in front of everyone? If you levitated, if you showed miracle, how you showed miracle? You brought buildings, food, birds, pigeons, tigers, maybe currencies, and what else you brought? You brought genies. What else you brought? Now to just prove a human that he is not sinless. I mean, if any one from the world of God of genies created by genies prove that human is sinless, what he will do? He will prove in the memory, he will prove in the world of God of genies created by genies that he is sinless through his memory. By proving that he is not sinner through the memory. By forcing the human to remember memory of good only, where he did blessing. So his cases, his sins are washed, which is bad memory of him. So do you still believe that your world of God is true? It's just the memory world, where everything happens from memories only, memories of human. So what is sin and blessing? It's just memory. You believe that you are true, you exist, you are real. I'm still waiting to see when all gods in the world of God of genies created by genies will die and end. Because I already proved truth through my memory and in reality of human that I am true. Now why someone needs to remember memory which I proved in reality of human that I am true, then all gods in the world of God of genies created by genies. So all gods in the world of God of genies created by genies dies and ends. I already proved once. Now why I need to remember memory again and again, which I proved? My see what I proved my memory, and I proved my memory, and I already put it in reality of human, which is real. What do you, according to you, which world is real? You tell me. I will tell you in simple sense where a kid will understand. So you understand what is levitating and what is showing miracle. According to you, which world is real? The world of human or the world of God of genies created by genies? I just explained what is world of God of genies created by genies. It's a memory world where only memories lives. Now what about the world of human? The human remembers memory by having body and eat food and drink water and go to toilet. Now which one is real world according to you? The world where only memories lives, or the world only where body who remembers memory and eat food and drink water lives? According to your intelligence, who is better? The god or genies who are memories only, who is without body and does not drink food, and does not drink water and eat food, and does not even remember memory from their mind? Maybe some can remember memory from mind by getting mind. But what about who are better? The humans or the memories? Because human remembers memory, whereas the memories cannot remember memory. You understand the difference? The human remembers memory, but the memory cannot remember memory. The human remembers memory from mind. The memory cannot remember memory from mind because they don't have mind. They act on memories. So is that the God and genies who are memories, you believe in them to be true? And these memories comes in reality of human by taking belief of human and proving that they are true and show it, and they levitate and they show miracles and bring food, birds, tiger, and what else? Buildings. Do they really theft memories of human to bring food, to bring food, building, tiger, birds, which they got from human as memories, which are memory of humans, which is because memory is what? Understanding of thinking. If the understanding of thinking is true, it's memory of understanding, where the memory have power. it's belief. For genies, for memories, it's belief. When a memory gets a new memory in themselves, like if a memory in the world of God of genies, who are genies, comes to know a new memory, they understand it. When they understand it, their power increases. When their power increases, their belief increases. If let me tell you an example, I understand now. The sky looks so beautiful. I just remember memory now that the sky looks very beautiful. After seeing and having true belief that it's real and it's true. If any memory who are genies comes to know my memory, then they get automatically believe just like me, or they can just take memory from me if I believe in them by saying you are ours. They will take my memory where I remembered memory that the sky is beautiful, too much beautiful. The sky is too much beautiful. Now, what the memory will become after getting the new memory in themselves, having understanding the sky is too much beautiful or the sky is beautiful, their power, their belief increases. Now, what they will do? They will come in reality of human. They will prove. They will prove that they are true and come in reality of humans. With that new memory, with that having new memory, they are able to bring anything into reality of human. Or they can try to make the sky look too much beautiful in any other country or city. And prove that they are true, that God is true. So do you really think that the memory game of God and genies, who are just memories, who lives in the world of God, of genies created by genies, which is memory world, fools all humans and who fooled all humans since the beginning of this planet Earth by proving they are true and giving some death and giving and trying to bless those who loves them? Is that the world of God really, of genies created by genies? If you love them, if you remember good only, from memories, then only those God and genies who lives in the world of God of genies created by genies, they try to help you and save you and bless you. So do you really understand now? To those I am saying, whom I have challenged, what you are and what your God is actually, the memories, who lives in the world of memories, and those who believes in the memories to be true, those humans who believed in their memories to be true, they are able to see the memories in their memories. They're able to see their memories. After they believe the memory is true, and when the memory believes what you believe is true, and you say and you keep saying the we are true, we are only true, we prove you, we will tell you, we will show you how we are true, then why you act on memories only of human? Why you lost from memories of human? Why you win from memories of human? You are completely based on memory of human only. You live in the world of God, of genies, created by genies, which is the memory world. A memory will win from memory only. So when if memory has to win from human, then he will have to win from memory of human only. And what memory will do to win from memory of human? The memory will force the human to remember bad or good memory. So the memory wins from human memory. Do you understand what is truth? Do you understand the beautiful truth of me? How much beautiful I am? Do you really believe I'm telling to memories? Do you believe I am sinner? I really sinned ever in my life? Do you believe or do you know how much pain I had, which I did not remember until now as memory? So you come to know truth. How a memory can have pain? Memory is just memory. Understanding of memory of someone like of human. Until the memory have real body and real head and real mind and real brain and able to remember something, they will not know what is pain. Now I just remembered memory, new memory, and told you that I had pain. So did you lost from me now? By just knowing memory that I had pain? Just prove and prove and prove through memory, what is truth and win. Those who prove truth through memory, they win. What kind of joke is this? If you still believe your God is true and your genies are true, in the world of God of genies created by genies, which is the memory world, please practically test it out. I challenge you. If you believe the God blood is inside me, then I challenge you to know truth. And if you lost, become my servant, bind by me, and prove to my enemies through memory, like a lawyer, by debating, by giving doubts, like my enemies do. So you win from them for me. Until when I have to remember memory again and again. By after proving once already that I am true. So I'm sure that you have understood the beautiful truth which I proved to you, and you will understand what is truth, what is original truth, which I told, and where I already mentioned and proved in my original Torah of me, which is my belief, the truth about the universe. So, if you like my beautiful truth, please share it with everyone, especially with the memories world, where memories lives only. So when they come to know my memory, they at least believe in the truth of my memory, and they get believe they're able to come in reality of human and show themselves to at least sinners by saying that God is true, or they whatever is true, they genies or something else, the world